Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're just gonna do a very relaxed, laid-back video. I wanted to script this so I don't go, all over the place. But you know what? I would rather it come from the heart rather than be written on a script. So, forgive me if I, do a little bit of weaving and big bobbing and weaving. Anyway, so 2024 was a very good year for the channel. I'm in a grocery store parking lot. It's 37 degrees outside, so I got the car running with the heat on, so I'm going to try not to waste too much of your time. But there's a few things I want to talk about. 2024 was a very good year. The channel did pretty well financially. We did very good on views and very good on like positive feedback. I mean, I did a couple videos that maybe I could have labeled them better and I would have gotten a better reception. But yeah, we did 47 videos, so this video here would make number 48, which would make an average of 4 videos per month, which I had said, hey, I would like to do no less than 2 videos per month. But there had also been like over a month before I had actually in between publishing some, so some months got more, some months got others, or got less. And it said I did 22 live streams that are currently active on there. I don't remember doing 22 live streams. I know we've done a few live streams, but I don't remember doing 22. So we had a lot of good content out, which was good. And, I've been very blessed to have a few very loyal followers. A lot of my content, or a lot of my views, have come from prior content. And they do recommend, like, it recommends I do more current or relevant videos, so I'm going to try to do that. But I think one of the things that helped is I kind of stayed on script. Do I want to say script? I stayed on point. I think I know I did one lawnmower video, but it was a very quick video. I think it was like less than 3 minutes, or it might have been less than, or maybe less than 5. Wow, it is windy. There's some flurries going on. I don't think we're going to get any real snow. And then I did a couple like vlogs that weren't really tech related, but I tried to stay on tech this year, and that has been what has done very well, obviously. So I think YouTube has put me in front of more eyes because of that. What does 2025 bring? I have to be honest with you. One part, I don't know. Another part, I do know. So, 2025 is going to be the end of support for Windows 10. And as many people know, I'm a Linux user, and I built a computer specifically for doing Linux videos. I was using the 4th gen i5 Lenovo, but that's been having some wonky, weird issues. So I built the 6th gen i5 with a 1070 to represent a person who built their computer. They're keeping it a long time because it works. What are we going to do? I'm going to be testing a lot of different options. The only one I don't think I'm going to test, maybe I will, maybe I won't, is doing the unofficial Windows 11 update, to force it to go to Windows 11. I don't know. Probably not. But I might, I don't know if I'm going to start it this year, but what I want to do is a minimum of once a month do a Linux video. And it's going to be from the perspective of a person going from Windows 10 to to Linux. And because as a person who uses both every day, the other one I also might try on that is Google Chrome Flex. I don't know if that's going to be something that'll work well or not, but excuse me, and like I said, this laid back video, I'm not editing that out. I'm sorry about the yawn. But Google Chrome Flex is another very solid choice for somebody that's that doesn't really care. You know, like, I just want a computer that works. I do mainly email. I do Word documents. Google Flex is a great option for that. And but a lot of my videos are going to be aimed more towards gamers, which is why I built a gaming computer, and a very solid gaming computer at that. Then what I want to do, okay, here's one thing I want to talk about. I don't talk about this basically in any video. Occasionally when Luke is in one of my videos, he'll bring it up, so I'll bring it up. Like I said, I did pretty well financially, YouTube wise. Probably the highest amount that I have done in a year. That being said, the computer that I built Luke still hasn't been paid for by YouTube AdSense, okay? But I do have a Patreon, and I do have super thanks, and I do have super chats for when I'm live streaming. I don't ask for them, you know, I'm not a beggar. I don't beg for money. I don't, you know, I fund this because I enjoy doing this. And every dollar that I get from YouTube, I put back into YouTube, and usually more. So, like I said, I built Luke a $600 computer. And I get $120 every 2 to 3 months, if I'm lucky. You know, so I put a lot more into YouTube than I get out of it, which is not always sustainable. That's why I try to do a lot of videos that don't require purchasing things. I do have at least 2 more videos that I want to put out before the end of the year. So we might make 50 videos this year, which I think would be a good amount. But here's the other thing. This is why I'm bringing up Patreon and all that. I have an opportunity to rent an office space. Not the movie, although I might go home and watch it because that's a very funny movie. Ironically, it's right above the basement where I started my channel and below my apartment where I started the channel. There was a office that was between us, and he's willing to give it to me on a good price, knowing that this is what I would be doing out of it. It would give me an opportunity, because like where I'm at now, I don't have a whole lot of room, and I have to like tear down stuff and put stuff back up just to do a video. And it's really difficult. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this here instead of, you know, at the apartment or at the house in my bedroom. And it just makes things really difficult sometimes. And this would allow me to have different sets per se. Like have one desk where all I do is the video capture for the Linux videos. Another, I would have like a space where I have space behind me, space in front of me, where I showcase things like, hey, this computer that I found at a thrift store. This is something that I'm building. Let's build a computer. You know, and I would be able to have top-down cameras and lighting. You know, I would have the opportunity, I believe, to build the channel better But at the same time, I would also have to fund this, and it wouldn't necessarily be completely sustainable from my end. That's why, like, I built that gaming computer for Linux, but I can get, I don't know how many videos out of it, like doing the Linux testing. I might get 50 videos out of it, 100 videos out of it. That's when I don't mind spending the extra money. I do have a couple things. There's a few things one thing's coming in on Monday, and that's going to be for rebuilding that speaker box, which I'll probably do next weekend. Then, if that's the case, I want to do some research on it. The particular amplifier that I have, the only videos I can find on YouTube are from before, or from when that particular line of amplifiers was released by the company, and some of them are 6 and 4 years old. There's other people that are showing different versions of the amp. Nobody seems to have that specific model that they are showcasing. So I want to talk about the features. I want to talk about why I chose it. I mean, I can tell you right now, but then why would you watch this video? So, but yeah, I think that would be a good move if I had more income coming in from the channel. The only issue is it's about 45 minutes from where I live on a bad day, and about 35 on a good day. And so that could be a problem. Like when I did the videos out of the camper, that was actually pretty good until it just wasn't working out because there's the space. It was just very, very cramped in there. Because I've thought about the possibility, but they won't let me at my house, buying a shed and outfitting it as a YouTube studio, but they won't let me put a shed of that size. So the only thing I can do is replace my shed with a shed of the exact same size, even height, which sucks because my shed now, I have to duck to get in the door, and my head touches the roof if I stand up at the highest point, because it's a point. So sorry about that little tangent, but yeah, so that's where we're at in 2024. I really thank you guys, because it has been a very good year. You guys have stuck through me, those of you that actually watch. Some of you that I know are new. I don't know if you have watched through previous content. Some of it sucks. Let's be honest. My goals, like I said, is I never want to be as big as Linus Tech Tips or Jay's 2 Cents. I love those guys. Gamers Nexus, they're all people I watch. Please, McFarland, today I don't have my, sorry, dust just went in my mouth when I did that. I work in a warehouse, but, I don't want to be that big, because then I can't, I feel like I have to have content every day or every week. And then I also feel like when you're that big, you can't look at every comment and actually interact with your people. Like if I do a live stream, I can interact with those that are there. They do a live stream, they got 40,000 people, 50,000 people. You can't see every comment. But I think I'm done rambling for a bit. And thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, see you on the next one.